Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
Well, as we were moving our way into the new year, the temperatures were gradually warming as we were starting to pull our way out of the teens into the weekend. And then we had that big push of warmth as we stepped into the week. 42 made for a record for our Monday. And here into our Tuesday, we were at least climbing towards those mid 40s, nearing again another record that was set at 46 degrees back in 2001. Now, what we will note, though, is that we are starting to see a little bit of a change up here through the middle of the week. The winds are still fairly strong as we head into Wednesday morning, where temperatures are just dropping down towards that freezing mark. So note that there is some refreezing concerns. We will see that the strongest push, though, for some refreezing and continuing to lead to very slippery roads will be into our Thursday morning. But we know we have a lot of these microclimates in our region. So where those temperatures can fall below that freezing mark in these dark overnight hours, we know that that refreezing can create very dangerous sidewalks and roadways. We'll also be adding some little hit or miss areas of precipitation as we roll into Thursday as well, as we're going to be timing out another front that's going to continue to lead into areas of these winds, those gusty gap winds. And we will be noting that we're going to monitor some higher impacts that may be arriving for the weekend, but we're still staying with at least moderate impacts through the middle of this week. Now, we are trending with a little bit of a break as we head into our daytime Wednesday. So we're holding with more of a partly cloudy forecast and a high of 36 degrees. So noting that overnight lows can near that freezing mark. We do warm a bit, not as warm as the last few days, but still above normal. Well, we also will see, though, as we head into the end of the day, as this is after sunset, we start to increase back into some of those gusty northerly winds. So as mentioned, Thursday morning is where there is going to be a stronger potential for refreezing due to that northerly flow that is going to be pushing into a front that is going to return. So as we can see, not as much of that high reflectivity for our Wednesday. By end of day Wednesday into Thursday morning, there's that next front. So that's why those winds are picking up. We do see some chances to bring some precipitation in then inland. A lot of that is focused coastally, and noting that this system also keeps us pulling in to that warmer environment. So most of our coastal locations will continue to add up that rainfall, and we do note few of those hundredths of an inch of accumulation inland as well. So noting that Thursday morning, not only will there be that refreezing due to that strong northerly flow, but there may be some chance of bringing in some of that precipitation on top of that refreezing, which can create a very slick surface. We're at 6 hours on the dot for our day late into our Wednesday. Again, daytime Wednesday, a little bit of a break as temperatures are still, though, above normal and above freezing. We will head into our Thursday, noting that we have below freezing temperatures to start the day, especially inland, and then we don't have as much warming as we will be watching that precipitation will be spreading overhead. As that front moves in Thursday, there's another storm system that will continue to keep us very active into the weekend outlook.